This week, ladies and gentlemen, we have witnessed history because it has been the week of the first ever true welcome bonus of 100,000 points on any credit card here in Canada. That's 100,000 American Express membership rewards points, which transfer at a 1-to-1 ratio over to Aeroplan that we're seeing on the American Express Business Platinum card. And alongside this bombastic, barnstorming behemoth of a sign-up bonus on the Business Platinum card, we're also seeing very impressive sign-up bonuses of 60,000 MR points and 55,000 MR Select points respectively on the other business credit cards by American Express, the Business Gold card and the Business Edge card. So in this video, as usual, we're going to start by delving into the details on these historic new welcome offers on the trio of American Express business cards, and then we'll talk about a few application strategies for applying for these cards and maximizing these historic bonuses. Now, before we get into it, I've said in many previous videos that hitting the like button on these videos about credit card welcome bonuses really incentivizes the credit card companies to come out with even better bonuses. And you know what? The credit card companies have been listening because now we're seeing 100,000 points on the Business Platinum card for the first time ever. So if you really want to play your part in seeing even higher bonuses in the future, maybe 150,000 points, maybe 200,000 points, go ahead and hit the like button down below. That really helps the video's performance, and it's good vibes for better welcome bonuses in the future too. Go ahead, hit the like button, and let's begin. We'll start with the American Express Business Platinum card, the flagship travel credit card that's geared towards small business owners here in Canada. Now, over the past few years, it's always had a very impressive welcome bonus, and that's now been bumped up to an unprecedented 6-figure level. You're gonna earn 100,000 membership rewards points upon applying through a Refer a Friend link and spending $10,000 in the first 3 months. Now, this offer is only available through Refer a Friend channels. If you were to apply through the public American Express website instead, you would only earn 75,000 membership rewards points, but in exchange for a lower spending volume of only $7,000 in the first 3 months. The Business Platinum card has an annual fee of $499. It earns 1.25 membership rewards points for every dollar you spend on any purchase, and it has a variety of different travel perks, such as unlimited access to Priority Pass, Plaza Premium, and Centurion lounges for yourself, as well as a guest allowance, and on top of that, it also offers Marriott Bonvoy Gold Elite status. Finally, the Business Platinum card also has a referral bonus of 20,000 MR points for every friend, family member, or business contact that you refer to a card of their own. Needless to say, this is a downright incredible offer on the American Express Business Platinum card. It's the best offer we've ever seen on this card from a historical perspective in terms of the pure points value, and now's a great time to apply for the card if you can swing that $10,000 in the first 3 months in the minimum spend. If that $10,000 is a little bit too much for you, even the public offer of 75,000 MR points for a $7,000 spend is still a big improvement compared to before, and that might be more up your alley if $10,000 is too much to spend. And of course, the card's annual fee of $499 might appear intimidating at first glance, but it's more than outweighed by the 100,000 points that you're getting as a welcome bonus. In fact, after meeting the minimum spend of $10,000, you'll have at least 112,500 points in your account. If you were to transfer these points to Aeroplan, that would already be enough to book a round-trip business class flight from Vancouver or Calgary to Tokyo. So think about that. You're paying $499 as the annual fee on this credit card, and you're already getting enough points for a round-trip business class flight. That is obviously a screaming deal. Now, we're going to delve a little bit more into the application strategies here later on in the video, so make sure you stick around for that. But for now, let's talk about the American Express Business Gold card, which is also offering a very impressive welcome bonus of 60,000 MR points when you sign up through a referral link and spend $5,000 in the first 3 months. Again, just like the Business Platinum, you'll get the best offer when you apply through a Refer a Friend link. If you were to apply directly through the public offer, you would only get 50,000 MR points upon spending the same $5,000 in the first 3 months. So there's really no advantage to applying through the public offer. You should always seek out a Refer a Friend link if you want to get the best offer on this card. The Business Gold card has an annual fee of $250, and it has a flat 1x earning rate on all purchases with a special ability to earn double points, so effectively 2x MR points on 3 selected merchants that are geared towards your business expenses. Among these merchants includes the Plastique Bill Payment Service, which allows you to pay bills that you would otherwise not be able to pay with a credit card, such as your CRA tax bill, your property tax, your tuition, your rent, and so on and so forth. Now, the Business Gold card also has a Refer a Friend bonus of 5,000 MR points, but we're going to talk a little bit later about why it's never really optimal to refer your friends from the Business Gold card and why it's a better idea to start from the Business Platinum card instead. So as you can tell, even though the Business Gold card doesn't quite reach the same 6-figure heights as the Business Platinum card, it's still offering a historical all-time high sign-up bonus of 60,000 MR points, which far more than outweighs the $250 annual fee. In fact, after meeting your minimum spend of $5,000, you would have at least 65,000 MR points in your account. And if you were to transfer those to Aeroplan at a 1-to-1 ratio, that would already be enough for a one-way business class flight from North America to either Asia or to Europe, depending on your origin and your destination. But think about that for a second. A $250 annual fee for enough points for a one-way business class flight, as well as the ability to earn 2 times the points on your plastique bill payments and pay bills with a credit card that you otherwise wouldn't be able to. Again, that's a pretty unbelievable deal. And now let's continue to the last and arguably least member of the American Express business card family, and that's the American Express Business Edge card. On this card, the advertised welcome offer through a Refer a Friend link is up to 67,000 MR Select points upon meeting 2 different sets of minimum spending requirements. First of all, you'll earn 55,000 MR Select points upon spending $5,000 in the first 3 months. Then you'll earn 1,000 MR Select points for each of the first 12 months in which you spend $3,000 that month, up to a total of 12,000 MR Select points in the first year. And if you were to add up these two, you would get the total of 67,000 MR Select points. Now, in my opinion, that second component of the welcome bonus isn't really worth pursuing for the average person, because $3,000 is a lot to spend every month, and it's really only going to be realistic for those of you with organic business spending that actually goes up to $3,000 per month. Otherwise, your spending volume could definitely be put to better use on a different credit card, perhaps towards the minimum spend of the Business Platinum card or Business Gold card that we talked about earlier, so it's not really worth pursuing those extra 1,000 MR Select points every month. And therefore, effectively, you can think of the welcome bonus on the Business Edge card as only 55,000 MR Select points upon spending $5,000 in the first 3 months when you apply through a Refer a Friend link. Now, if you were to apply through the public channel instead of the Refer a Friend channel, then that first component of the welcome bonus would only be 45,000 MR Select points instead of 55,000. Again, the spending volume is the same at $5,000, but you're getting fewer points by applying through the public channel, so it's never going to be in your best interest to do so. Now, the Business Edge card has the lowest annual fee out of all 3 business cards, only $99 for the year. It earns 3 MR Select points for every dollar you spend on common business expenses like food and drinks, rideshare, gas, office supplies, and electronics, and 1 MR Select point for every dollar you spend on all other purchases. Now, there's also a Refer a Friend bonus on the Business Edge card of 5,000 MR Select points for every friend, family member, or business contact that you refer. However, just like the Business Gold card, it's going to be in your best interest to refer from the Business Platinum card instead of the Business Edge card. Now, if we were to think about the value proposition here on the Business Edge card, well, you need to spend $5,000 in the first 3 months to earn that welcome bonus, that first component of 55,000 MR Select points. So in total, after meeting that spend, you would have at least 60,000 MR Select points. What can you do with 60,000 MR Select points? Well, you can redeem them towards $600 of travel purchases, or you could transfer them at a 1-to-1.2 ratio to Marriott Bonvoy, and you would end up with at least 72,000 Marriott Bonvoy points, which is already enough for one night at a top-tier Category 8 hotel at the off-peak rate. So if you think about it that way, your annual fee on this card is $99, but you're unlocking enough Bonvoy points from the sign-up bonus to redeem for one night at a top-tier hotel that might retail for as high as $2,000 per night. And on top of that, you'll earn 3 times the points on food and drinks, rideshare, gas, common business expenses like office supplies and electronics. Again, a deal that most people won't be able to refuse. And given that all three of these credit card offers that we talked about are too good to refuse, let's get into some of the application strategies that you need to know as you consider getting one, two, or all three of these credit cards for yourself and your entire entourage. The first thing you need to know is that even though these cards are geared towards business owners with their high welcome bonuses and their high spending volumes, in reality, anybody can be a business owner because you can do business under your own name as a sole proprietorship. And indeed, that's the way to apply for these cards if you don't actually have a registered business. You would include your own name as the business name in the credit card application. Now, the next question might be, are there any restrictions in terms of getting more than one of these business credit cards? The only restriction that you need to know is that you typically won't be approved for both a Business Platinum and a Business Gold card if you were to apply for both within a 90-day period. Because when you apply within a 90-day period, oftentimes it gets counted as a duplicate application, and so the second one gets declined. If you were to space out your applications more than 90 days, you should have an easier time getting approved for both. Now, besides the very impressive welcome bonuses on each of these cards, is there a further reason for getting more than one of them? Well, the answer is yes, because all three cards are part of the same card family within American Express, meaning that you can earn the optimal welcome bonus of 20,000 MR points from the Business Platinum card, even if the person that you're referring ends up applying for a lower tier Business Gold card or Business Edge card. The optimal pathway for maximizing your points on these business cards is shown in this flowchart that you can find over on princeoftravel.com up here, and in particular in this section of the flowchart right here. As you can see, you'll earn the most points as a household if both yourself and your partner were to start with the American Express Business Platinum card, with one person starting with their card and then referring the second person to a Business Platinum card of their own. Once that's done, both partners will refer each other to the Business Gold card and the Business Edge card to maximize both the 20,000 point referral bonus on the Business Platinum card that the referral had originated from, and the welcome bonuses of 60,000 MR points and 55,000 MR Select points on the Business Gold and Business Edge respectively. Now, this is going to be the best order in which to apply for these cards, and you will come out at the end with no less than 455,000 MR points and 120,000 MR Select points, although the annual fees and the minimum spends will certainly add up across the household at $1,696 in annual fees and no less than, what was it? $10,000, $5,000, $40,000 in minimum spend across the entire household. Now, finally, another question that comes up really often when we see these all-time high offers hitting the market is, if I had one of these cards previously, am I still eligible to get these juicy offers? And the answer there is, no one really knows, because by the letter of the law, you're not supposed to get a repeat welcome bonus, and American Express has been more strict in recent times in terms of enforcing that rule. And so what I would say here is that if you're somebody who had previously held the card and would not be eligible for the welcome bonus by the letter of the law, I would prioritize getting your friends and family in the game first. Remember, these spectacular sign-up offers are the best we've ever seen on these three products, and they're definitely in the territory of convincing your friends to sign up, convincing your partner to sign up, convincing your mom and dad, your grandparents, your in-laws to sign up for the cards themselves, because the offers are so valuable, and hopefully you can benefit from a few refer a friend bonuses along the way. The bottom line is, with the introduction of these all-time high offers on the American Express business cards, which were already previously one of the best ways to earn points here in Canada, Canadian credit card welcome bonuses are well and truly back. If you're excited to hop on board one of these credit cards, perhaps the never-before-seen 100,000 points on the Business Platinum card, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button down below and subscribe to the Prince of Travel YouTube channel. Just click the subscribe button below the video. And hey, make sure to leave a comment below, because we've been waiting for that mystical 100,000 point welcome bonus here in Canada for a long time. And now that it's finally here, how are you feeling? Are you feeling hyped up for the future travels? Are you feeling a little bit wistful because you've already held a Business Platinum card before perhaps? Let me know, and I'll see you in the next video. Upon spending $3,000 in $3,000? Is it $3,000? Upon spending $5,000. Now, if Canadian credit card bonuses are well and truly back, baby. Baby. Back, baby.